buying chocolate for Valentine's Day isn't really wrong, but I do think that it's pretty lazy. Now, I'm not anti-chocolate, but I do think it's kind of played out at this point. I'm gonna give you a list of 10 gifts that come across as more intentional, more fun, or straight up just better. We got wine, we got beer, we got liquor, all sorts of stuff to make your Valentine's Day a little bit more special. The first thing on my list is Tequila Rose. Everyone loves a sweet treat after dinner, and it doesn't have to be a little piece of chocolate with coconut or something inside of it. This stuff pours pink, it is delightfully sweet, and it is a perfect dessert option on Valentine's Day this year. If you are gonna do chocolate this year, there's better ways to do it. For instance, Chocovine Dutch Chocolate and Red Wine is a delicious chocolate-infused wine that I recommend to people all the time if they're looking for a little sweet treat. This is that piece of chocolate, but in a grown-up, more fun format. And it feels a lot more intentional than just a piece of chocolate. Now, if you or your special someone is a whiskey drinker and you don't want to go with wine or like a dessert cordial, there are chocolate whiskey options, like Bird Dog Chocolate. This stuff is chocolate with a backbone. If you like a little bit of heat with your sweetness, this is definitely the option for you. Now, there's also plenty of chocolate beers out there in the world, and at Empire 2, we have a handful for you to choose from. I'll just throw a link down in the description for everything that we got because there is some cool stuff to look at, and I don't want to leave anything cool out. Now, if you're somebody that sees Valentine's Day as more of a holiday of fun than being fancy, Kinky Pink is perfect. This stuff is loud and playful and definitely on brand for some of you. Kinky Pink is guaranteed to get you a reaction that chocolate won't. And if that liqueur is a little bit too loud for you, then go with something like D'Amore Raspberry. This is a luscious and sweet cordial that I like to put over ice cream or just have in a little glass after dinner. It's also cocktail friendly. You can throw a little bit in your champagne glass before you pour in your bubbles. This stuff feels thoughtful without trying too hard. Now, if wine is more your speed, there are plenty of great options there, of course. Number one, like I tell everyone every year, is Gerard Bertrand Côte de Roses. Not only is this a delicious rosé, but the bottom of the bottle is a flower, and who doesn't like getting flowers on Valentine's Day? Well, plenty of people don't like getting flowers, but they don't have to. You can give them this. Now, if you want to step your wine game up a little bit with this gift and go with some really good pink bubbles, André Clouet Brut Rosé is a delicious rosé from one of my favorite producers in the Champagne region. Champagne is never a bad option, and it definitely makes an occasion a little bit more special. If you don't quite want to go to champagne prices, there are still great rosé bubbles out there. The one I would point you to is Olema by Amici Cremante Loire Brut Rosé. This stuff is delicious and it's crowd pleasing. Plus, it looks and feels like something intentional instead of just throwing a Hershey bar at somebody. If you're somebody that likes red wine a little more than your rosé or your bubbles, then Pasqua Passamento Romeo and Juliet's Wall is a delicious red wine with plenty of backbone and body, and it has a beautifully classically romantic theme to it. This isn't an over-the-top or gimmicky bottle. This is just good wine in a lovely package. And then any list of Valentine's Day gifts would be incomplete without Love Noir Pinot Noir. The bottle literally says love right on it. It's pretty to look at, and the wine's pretty darn good too. Plus, the price is hard to beat. So yeah, chocolate isn't bad, I just don't think it's the right choice. And if you are doing chocolate and you're looking to supplement with something off this list, check out my video from last week where I went through some chocolate and wine pairings. Those wines aren't on this list, so you might get even more ideas from that video. Any one of these bottles feels more intentional than a box of chocolate, at least to me. If you like this kind of honest wine and liquor talk, go ahead and subscribe and maybe even diddle the bell a little bit. Or down here, wherever it is. Because I do videos like this every week, and my goal is to help you guys pick out the best bottle for what you got going on that day. Make sure you save this video for when you're panic shopping next week because you completely forgot that this holiday's coming up. There's a lot going on in the world. I get it. As always, I got a link down in the description that'll show you everything on this list and maybe even a little more. So go ahead and check that out, give me a like, and I'll see you next week. Adios.